Good afternoon and happy Thursday, everyone. It is Scott Wohlers with River Place Capital. It is Thursday, August the 20th, and I wanted to take just a few moments just to talk about what we've seen in the markets this last week. And boy, we've seen some really exciting things that have happened in the stock market since we last spoke last week. We have now seen officially the end to the bear market that was created by the COVID-19 pandemic. We saw the quickest bear market in the quickest 30% decline in stock market history, and we've seen now the quickest recovery as the S&P this week closed above at new all-time highs this past Tuesday of this week, ending the bear market that we've seen. And so one of the big takeaways from all of this is, and amazing things about all of this is that we have recovered so quickly. And people have come up to me and asked me a couple of times, and we've talked about several of the reasons of why markets are where they are. Remember that a lot of the reason why the markets are able to move to all-time highs is we really did in March have a big backstop by the Federal Reserve Bank, as well as we got stimulus from the U.S. or from the Congress, and those two things combined have really helped move markets forward, as well as this is a very bifurcated market, meaning this is a market of haves and have-nots. And if you're in the haves, you're moving forward. The big are getting bigger. The small and medium size are getting left behind right now in this current market conditions that we are seeing. It's also due to the fact that the S&P 500, the top 5 holdings in the S&P 500 make up 23% of the market cap, and those companies are the largest companies in the world, and they're moving the indices higher, while some of your others are still lagging well far behind, but allowing markets to move to new highs. The other thing that's very interesting is people will come up to me and say, well, Scott, now that we're at all-time highs, is there anywhere for the market to go from here or go up from here? And the answer to that question is yes. There is plenty of room for the market to run up from here. One key takeaway that I love to tell people about is, as of right now, there is still $5 trillion, that's right, $5 trillion that is still sitting in money market accounts of U.S. investors. So there's $5 trillion of available liquidity that can still move into these markets, moving markets higher. So yes, there is room for there to run on the upside. Even though we just hit new all-time highs, there is room to run. However, don't be surprised as we are entering into election season that you don't see some volatility, or that you do see some volatility. Don't be surprised that you see some volatility as we head into election season. But know that at any time you have questions about what's going on with your individual portfolio or what's going on in the markets or what we see moving forward, always feel free to give us a call. You can reach us at 904-346-3460 or visit us online at www.riverplacecapital.com. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your week. Thank you so much.